up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. Work it to me, I'll be work. You see me do me dirty. Tell me about that work. You see me do me dirty. When you walk on up, before the table turn. Beg you something, please.
What's up, y'all? It's Tia Zamara and I am back with another makeup tutorial. As you can see, brows are already done. Link for that will be in the description box down below. And I'm starting off by building a base with ABH's contour kit and setting that with my Mercier translucent setting powder before I go into eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Morphe's 35B palette, and you guys know they don't have names for things, so I'll just keep this picture up in the corner to show you all which color I am using. So I'm starting off with this kind of peachy orange shade to build that up as a transition color, and then I'm going to go in with this orange right here at the bottom as my crease color. Once I got that color nice and pigmented, I'm then going back into my contour kit and taking that lightest shade and cutting my crease. And then, of course, I will set that with my Mercier translucent setting powder. And that's just so that this can last all day, be as pigmented as possible, and blend out as easy as possible.
I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need face to face. You could pick the time and the place.
Now for the sun and this sunset tutorial, I'm going to be taking this yellow shade and adding that right in the middle of my lid. And then I'll be going back in and doing the orange shade on my outer portion of the lid. And I will be, of course, blending these two shades together. This is a dual-sided brush that came with my Modern Renaissance palette from ABH. So, I don't know, it's kind of just perfect for this look. So now I'm just taking this shimmery yellow shade and adding that into the inner corner just to give this whole look a pop. And like I said, make sure everything is blended out. And then we can, of course, move on to the face. I'm starting off by prepping my face with MAC Fix Plus, and of course letting that dry, then adding my BECCA Ever Matte Primer. I'm just going to take Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe. Surprisingly, this is the darkest one they have, you guys. And I'm just putting that under my eyes and above and around my lips, simply because they are a little bit darker than normal. And I don't really like to use color correctors too much, such as the orange or any other color pretty much. So I used to do this a long time ago, and I just decided to revisit this tactic, and I actually really liked it. So I'm also going to be trying out a new foundation today, you guys. It is by L'Oreal Infallible. This is also the darkest shade that they have, surprisingly. It is in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just applying this all over my face. I must admit, I really do love this, especially for the price. It's very lightweight and also very buildable, but at the same time giving you just enough coverage. I'm also using their concealer today as well, and this is in the shade Cocoa as well. Not as dark as the foundation though, it's just the right shade. I really love this, especially over the Maybelline Fit Me. So I'm just gonna blend that out with a beauty blender, and then of course set. And I'm setting my under eyes with my Sacha Buttercup, and then I'll go in and set the rest of my face with my Mercier translucent setting powder. If you're new here, then the reason why I do that is pretty much because the Sacha Buttercup is just a little bit too yellow for me to set my whole face with it. So I just like to use it under my eyes simply because it gives you a nice brightening effect.
Until you're rolling. We just need face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need to forward.
You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me better work, 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 work. When you walk a line, I'm in the
To dust off any excess powder, I'm just taking my powder brush and sweeping that all over my face. Then going into contour, I'm using my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer and just going down my jawline, cheekbones, and my forehead.
You see me do me dirt. When you walk a line, before the table turn, 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 turn.
For blush, I'm going in with the shade Orgasm from NARS. And then, of course, to highlight, I'm using my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Conceited. I also decided to go on top of that and use a little bit of the Maybelline, the new Maybelline highlighter. I think it's called Molten Gold. Yes, I love it, you guys, but it's a little bit too light for my complexion, so I just like to go over top of the Artist Couture and give that just like a little extra pop, even though it really doesn't even need one. Now, so that my highlight doesn't look so harsh, I'm just going back over it with my blush brush, and then I'm going into the lips. So I'm lining my lips with matte Chestnut, then going in with this new L'Oreal matte lipstick that I just got. It's in the shade 806. And I'm going to top that with L'Oreal's Soft Nude Lip Gloss. This is my new favorite combination, you guys. And of course, you already know I don't do my liner and lashes on camera. I do have a tutorial on that though, so definitely check that out. That will be in the description box below as well. And I'm setting with NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.
You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me better work, 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 work. When you walk a line, I'm in the cafe, my da, 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 da. Drive me a dessert.